So what we're talking about here is some people that are making laws think that
the main
it's
question
not good to get rid of
now is what comes
that it's like not good for, it's gonna, they're literally don't know what they're talking about. It's the same kind of people making laws in Australia that are making them in California. And the same thing happened. Look what's going on in both places. The same exact thing. Look at
American citizens or American
assets
that we would respond, that quote unquote very strong.
That's how many
So I think the big question on everyone's mind tonight, and I'm sure the listeners as well, is sort of when does the chain of retaliation stop? It doesn't stop at all.
Okay, and this is just the beginning of this.
Thank you so much. Them, I want to bring you in if you're still there. Is there
Said $500 million.
about the exact type of missile that Iran used?
Said $500 million.
Nearly 200 people. Nearly 200 across Australia. We're starting this. Why? What is this? What is that? 200 people?
What's up, Steph Love? Man, it's on and popping, man. It's on and popping. Trump just started a war. So now, the Iraqis done sat there and sent rockets over there where the military is stationed over there. Trump got to do something now. Family members gonna say he got to do something. If the rockets hit that base, they probably killed some folks. They ain't reporting no casualties yet, but I'm sure it's inevitable. But yeah, you hear my narrative about Kanika? I might show it. I could show it. I forgot who that was that sent me a link. Sent that link. And people talking about it way back in November that it's strange that the cleaning crew came at 5 o'clock trying to clean up around there and all that stuff. And man, you could see her hair right there, and her head moved like she gasped for air or something. But yeah, they sitting there cleaning out that elevator and stuff. Oh, excuse me, they got it. Excuse me, they got it edited. And that's why they got them red boxes. That dude they cleaning up them elevators, man. That elevator rolled up and down that thing, man. There's still DNA in there. Her hair, probably some of that blue jean jacket thread, and her skin and blood, man. That stuff is still on that elevator. That first one that Shemai stuck her head out of. Right, they saying they had a knife and this and that. Shit, how they know she ain't find a knife in that kitchen or something and had that for motherfucking protection? While they looking around fucking nigga. The friends could really be out the loop and then got paid because they was there and their friend ended up getting found dead, and they just went on and gave them some money and told them to stay off social media, but they couldn't say nothing about the case because they didn't know nothing no way. I'm thinking that they said the thing. They went out there to carry her out of there, got on the elevator, they needed their keys and phone. They both ran out because they know there's a lot of people, so they both went out and left her on there. The thing closed up. She probably leaned up against that door and then fell out when it opened up. And then that thing closed up, man. Probably caught around by her neck and her head. I can see it in the footage, man. That thing said, bloop, cut her head off. And then people came over there looking, talking about some, ah! And then next thing you know, that lady from the front desk went running down the hallway. It's right there in that video that Trey Gang was showing the other day, that lady going down the hallway. She got caught up on that elevator, man. That elevator opened up, dropped down, and then they went over there and said, look at this. And they all was over there looking at it, running over there, caught it in the glitch. So I know how to make this stuff pixelate, y'all, so we can see what this shit is. I think I know the secret. I think I know the secret. I think I know the secret. So what I need to do, so I'm using YouTube. I'm using YouTube for the space. So I'm gonna do how I want to do how KPR be doing. What I need to do is have my email. Have y'all send me links to y'all email. I put my email up, and then y'all go to that email, put your email in there, your link in there. Y'all send me y'all email, and then I give you a link, and we'll have a YouTube channel that don't nobody know but us. Don't want nobody know it besides the people I done gave it to through the email. So when I go live on here, and I can say everybody go to my email. I put my email in the chat. Everybody go to my email. They had an email in there, and then I send them a link, and then we'll be on YouTube under unlisted, but won't nobody know. And we can be over there, and I use that for space, and I show stuff, and then like you get it, and maybe if you know how to edit stuff and everything, make it look presentable and stuff, and we can have some talking points in between it, and then show the video. We screen share it, and we get on the StreamYard or whatever, and we get up there and be able to show it and present it and all that, man. I'm telling you, I got a narrative that nobody got. It came out of a glitch. So everybody can say what they saying and this and that. I ain't on the arguing no more. I'm almost don't even care to be even going live like that too much, because I still got two of the glitches that I ain't even looked at. But once I found that one right there, and I seen what was going on, I kept looking at it. I'm like, holy shit, her head is on the ground. Got caught up in that elevator. At first I was thinking it was the rotating doors, but I think it's the elevators. It ain't the rotating doors, it's the elevators. Yeah, she fell out of it, and then that thing closed up on her neck, and then it took off, and boom. And that's why people walking by the elevator looking all spooked, seeing blood, walking by there looking at it. That white girl walked by and putting her hand right there. Next thing you know, they looking for somebody, and now the hotel working to keep them people from finding out what they doing, and they scrambling trying to get some shit together. They scrambling, calling in all kind of people, and oh man, we gotta cover this shit up. Don't too many people know, so they got the people that know to shut the fuck up. They vowed to not say nothing. Wasn't nothing but a handful of people that seen it. And all that other stuff in this footage, man, is people playing with the footage. And I say some of them people from Crown Plaza people put that stuff in there to throw us off and put that narrative out there and put bullshit in there and put porn in that shit so our channels can get taken down and can't talk about it. If you want to choose to talk about it, you can show them videos and this and that. All that stuff in that room and all that. I ain't even really worried about none of that stuff no more. But the one thing I can show about Irene Shades, right? It's a scene in there where I done zoomed in, and it looked like from the inside of the elevator, and somebody recording her laying right there, and that door shutting up on her face, and then that thing took off. And it took it off. It took her face off like around by her throat area, her lip, mouth area first. And then everything else gets kind of pulled. Excuse me. But yeah, and but it looked like somebody could have been recording that for it to be in Irene Shades. It's like a camera was sitting there recording that, either camera in that elevator recording or somebody was standing there recording it. But that's what I can see in Irene Shades. I sat there and looked at it over and over, and it's sitting there, that elevator closing up right on her head. Like, hell no. Like, this shit, wow. So if anybody get to say, you know the EVP finna start saying elevator and all that shit, right? You do know that, right? It's finna start saying elevator. It's finna start saying a cover up to cover their own ass because the accident happened and they covered up, and the friends that had nothing to do with it. You know that's what the EVP finna, you know that what everybody finna start saying, right? And the EVP finna start saying. They took little bits and pieces, and steal from me. So this where it coming. They already stole the cut up face. You know what I'm saying? They already stole that. They already stole the monster back then. You know, they started stealing the midget. You know what I'm saying? They started stealing the motherfucking circus. You know, they started stealing all that. But this one right here, this why the hotel covered up. And you can't tell if it's the friends or not, because they was having a party, smoking weed and popping pills. When is it known for people to have parties, popping pills and everything, and somebody getting all raped and doing all that? Man, that motherfucker have fun and then leave. That motherfucker wasn't finna do all that beating and raping and then try to leave that girl dead at that hotel, and they all on camera coming and going, and the niggas was just all in one room having a party, and then this girl come up beaten, raped, and this and that, and then they don't think somebody at that party done it, and that's who she was with. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Them niggas gonna do that and then leave and think they ain't gonna get in trouble. And all them young niggas was in one place in one room. Like the hotel didn't know all them niggas was going to room 926. They already seen the young people sitting there, coming in there, renting the rooms and coming and asking for the rooms and the keys and stuff. And then them motherfuckers coming. Them motherfuckers wasn't going to no front desk, goddamn, getting no keys to no rooms. So they went to one room, a kickback. So if everybody went to a kickback, then why would they do all that and then think they was going to get away with it? Because what? Because the hotel's going to help them? Because the hotel's going to help them? Because what? So, and then, but Irene said they planned it months and months and months ago. That's not really good for her to say. How you gonna plan your birthday party months and months and months to just have a little simple kickback with 30 people in a hotel room? You don't plan that for months and months and months. You plan on getting away with some shit for months and months and months. But yeah, you know that EVP finna start telling my side of the story. Just give it a little bit so it seem like, you know, I ain't been heard and watched and all that. And then, you know, it'll roll around. EVP will roll around and saying it. You know how that shit go. Like the EVP won't say who did it and just up and say who did it, but it beats around the bush. Still beating around the bush 2.5 years later. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't a diss to nobody, but get the fuck out of here. That's the diss to the EVP, not the people who bringing it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that EVP. Fuck all that. I'm talking about motherfucker, yeah, the EVP did say this. And it said that. And why you ain't talking about it said that on top of saying this? So it can say everything it want, and then you go back and just take the little bits and pieces you want to fit your narrative and say that EVP said it. It's gonna say everything under the sun. She keep playing with it. Shit. Keep playing with it. It's gonna say things. It say words. It's supposed to. It's supposed to say yes and no and key and lock and freezer and all it's supposed to. It's supposed to go through the fucking the damn vocabulary. Like it ain't going through the vocabulary. Fuck out of here. It's going through the vocabulary of words. Taking speech from everybody and jamming it up. The fuck? Like that motherfucker talking in real time. Like that's people talking in real time. Get the fuck out of here. So them spirits coming through right then and there. That's not a recording. That just cut it on and let the static play. And then them motherfuckers start talking. So what was they using before they started using these cell phones? Fuck out of here. What was she sitting around using before that cell phone? The little pendulum thing. Why she don't do that no more? Why she ain't letting the pendulum swing? But you know. They are casualties. Wow.
Domestic infrastructure as well. People may see an opportunity to rise up. I don't know that would happen, but the opportunity may be there. Or Iran will have to rebuild so much that they just will not be able to project any power around the globe at all.
Wow.
That is conceivable.
Well, Dave, that's a pretty dramatic picture that you painted for us. Hunter, what do you think of the likelihood of that, of the U.S. responding to the point where it just wiped out the military.
Agree
Not
with
a regime
everything you're
change,
saying,
but
Steph.
just gets rid of the military.
I mean, I think there's two different...
Hotel covered it up, and the video make it look like the friends look suspicious. That could be Kanika in the videos they played. No matter how she had her hair, she could have had her hair going down each side in the front. Could have been inside her coat. We didn't see it. It's anything. I'm saying that ain't Kanika. That could be Kanika in every video clip we seen. As far as the party go, in the different parties, that could have been her in the video. They just took their video and started editing it to make it look strange so people can question it. So now here it is, they questioning the party goers and who know how to do film. Zach, because he the one that was able to interview people and all this and all that. A whole good old that throw everybody off and it never gets solved because they never find out what really happened and they can't pin it on nobody. Looking at them videos, looking at the edits, ain't nobody been able to say the janitor did it, the damn guest did it, the friends did it, the employees did it. Excuse me, I'm about to get a cold and taking some medicine. But yeah, they and the whole time is the hotel. The hotel, man, it's an old ass hotel. And them old ass elevators, man, they probably barely goddamn, them might be the old kind that goddamn go and shut and go and handle his business. It ain't the kind that open back up. It's cause when I went, it did seem like them doors with some real thick, heavy duty ass type doors. It wasn't the kind that was more thinner and the closed and the open back up. It was like the old fashioned kind that had it outside that was tan looking. And then a little space in between, and then the metal, the aluminum looking shit on the inside. So that motherfucker thick, and that's just one of the doors that open. You know, it got the one that open up, and then the other one finished going on across. Yeah, it's thick kind like that, not the kind that's more thinner in aluminum. And that motherfucker had one open up, then the other one come, and then it'll stop. It's the old-fashioned thick kind that a goddamn gone and close, and some will just go and get pinned up in there, and then that motherfucker gone and goddamn start moving, goddamn. It's an old-ass hotel. Old-ass hotel. Yeah, she died a bad way. So, them few people ran over there and saw it. A few people saw it. And truthfully, it looked like somebody was right there, picked up her head, and ran over there towards that door, and went off in that utility room and put that thing off in that utility room. That's what they did. Looked like they stuck it off in that utility room. And then that body was on there. They got rid of that body out of there, and then they had to get up all that blood. And when you see no more people come out of that first elevator, when you heading down their way and you pass the gift shop on your left and you keep on going down up under there. Well, no, when she poked her head out, it was the yellow side with your picture in the back, right? So when you going down that way, when you go down to that lower level, and then you go down them little steps right there, and then, you know, you pass the ramp, either on that ramp or you just going down them little steps right there, and then boom, you get into the area, that yellow area where the elevator's at. That first one to the right there. That first one to the right. That's the one I think she was at. Cause with the camera, I think it's a camera by that wall looking back down that way, and you can see that head on the ground, and them people over there looking at it. You can see the head on the ground. And I think a man went over there and picked it up and got rid of it so couldn't nobody see it. And then them people started scrambling. They started scrambling and rambling with shit. My grandma used to be like, get out of Your granddaddy stuff all in there, rambling and all his stuff. Get all the Jabbo stuff in there, rambling and all his stuff. Get out of there. And they got the scrambling and rambling, trying to get shit together. All using all kind of sheets to get that stuff up. They couldn't use no little towels. They had to get big old sheets, get that blood up. And they had to go up and down that whole hotel and get all that blood that was dripping and all up through down through it. But it's still certain areas of the elevator they can't get that DNA out of. That shit is still this there. Yeah. Go down in that basement, might have a funky smell of some dead skin, dead meat. And that damn meat, that shit was cut down to the white meat. That probably some meat when they went in there, that damn meat started coming off her body, her neck area right there. And they didn't pay no attention to it. They had to set it up right and stroll that hair. And I sat there and did the video, but I took it down. When you take that hair and do the whatever, man, you see her face all crunched up and everything. So I knew a knife couldn't do that. Man, that face crunched up. What they did was put her face back together. They froze it and they put that makeup on. They got that clear glue. They scoped her face back how it needed to be and then put that little glaze on it and froze it. That ain't nothing but makeup and clay and shit. The best artists out here to know how to scope a face. People look up how long it take them to take a skull and put the face back together and make it look like a wax figure. I guarantee you, however many hours it take to do all that, that's how many hours it within that time frame. Then people putting that shit together, a person get tired of doing it, the next person come along with energy and do it, and they smooth it under there. Man, people paid a lot of money to get to clean up this mess. They brought in some experts in all kind of fields to cover this up. And with them friends not knowing nothing and them walking around, then that's most of the footage they can show with nobody around, and then the friends walking around looking for it. Then the next day and stuff, they got people all coming through and leaving and stuff. Nobody was coming, checking in. Nobody checking out. Oh, it's moving around. Then what was they doing? Going to the gift shop, going to the restaurant, going to the visibility bar. Having conventions. Oh, well, where is all this? Only people brought in was a few little things or whatever. Them people brought in from the basement or whatever, little trays or whatever, stuff like that. But check it out. When them people doing that bag, I guarantee that bag was just her body without a head in it. I bet you her head was in that bag on top. Because when they were cleaning up, it was like in a box. All we got to do is follow them clean up people and watch them and pushing that body through there and watch the top of that thing. Look like it could be a head wrapped in a bag and all. I'm telling you, like, certain things you need to look at. We've been looking at the wrong things, but I mean, we didn't know all this fussing and fighting and all this. I'm telling you, that thing glitched, man. Them people went over there and they were pointing at it like, they were coming out, they were looking at it like that. I said, hold on. I do see a face right there. Wow. I was like, wow. Because at first it looked like somebody was beating her up on like the escalator. And got down to the end of the escalator and was bringing her walking down with her. With all them heads that was popping them and everything, they was looking down and starting to point at something. And I was like, holy shit. What is they looking at pointing at? And I seen something on the ground because, I had to turn the thing upside down. I started looking at it different ways. And I said, holy shit, this what this shit is? And I'm just looking at it more and more, going back and forth, letting it play, looking at what it is. And I said, wow, this what this mess is. What up, though, boy? Yeah, man, Unc finna go in, huh? That's fucked up. Yeah, they had to get her face together. They had to get her face back together and this and that. And they tried to do the best they can. I don't think it was. I think it might have was a little more kind of jacked up looking because her face probably was swollen. But then they was able to go down and they was able to resculpt it, and then 3 weeks later, here come Mama T with a picture. And then when they had the funeral, I believe she kissed that face and smashed the lips down. Her lips were sideways when she leaned over in that casket and kissed her mouth. And her lips put a print in Kanika's face on her lips. That's where the dent come from, her lips, her mama kissing her. Guaranteed. Tell you, man, the hotel got away with it because it wasn't a lot of people. It was only like 4, 5 people that seen this. And then them workers. And they got to scrambling, covering that up and scrambling. It was, 3 in the morning, and then here come 5 o'clock, and people was able to come in. Just them few people, just that white girl and that white boy, they came in and started cleaning up. And then they had some employees help, whatever. But they called in the crew. Yeah, that's probably why the people in blue, they called in a little cleaning crew and clean this mess up and get this blood up. Didn't even use no hazmat or nothing. They, man, got all them sheets and started getting up all the blood with them sheets. And there wasn't nothing for them to edit them sheets back looking white. And I think she in that laundry room. I got her looking all jacked up. I'm telling you, man, she got jacked up, man, from that elevator. She got jacked up from that elevator. I got a narrative that I ain't copying nobody. I believe Monifa and Shamaya walked out of there. They hit that button, waited on that elevator. By the time it came up, they were talking about the keys and everything. It opened up, they probably put her in there and then ran back to that room because it's just right there. And that motherfucker went down. And she might have was on that motherfucker fucked up. You know, what else? Goddamn, we got nothing but this damn tea going down. Nobody think I just farted. My stomach did. But that's what I think happened. That's what I think happened. And they was able to cover it up and didn't know a lot of people know. So people was kind of lost and dumbfounded. Then they tell me, man, fuck that shit, man. I'm ready to go. They already know they called police on them and shit. They like, man, fuck that shit. Call her mama's gonna make it seem like, goddamn it, it might look funny. Shit, we don't know nothing. But they had her car though. So they had the keys and the phone. So they had to come up with something. Hotel probably told them, shit, you don't, shit, man, I'm telling you, man, hotel, it falls on the hotel. It falls on that hotel. That's what I'm thinking. Period, though, boy. Oh, that hashtag. Shit, I forgot. But yeah, we gonna get it cracked, man. I gotta get that screen, and we gonna get it together. And then we just gonna have some other stuff be my correspondence, and we do the different things. And when people want to maybe have this, I got some plans. I got some plans to have this sponsor and everything, man, to try to even have a life on YouTube, like, since I spend a lot of time on it, know how it runs now, know what to do, what not to do. And I think they saying something about people might have copyrighted music in your shit and still get paid from your commercials and stuff. I think some of the stuff is starting to change for folk. Something. Yeah. Yeah. Got to my leg from getting pulled through that machine and just getting mangled up, and then they might have put her on ice and then came up with some shit like shit. When they showed that her head did that gasping, because you know the nerves still move, they might have tried to connect their head back together, put her on life support, and keep them kidneys going to try to pop them off. Connect their head back together and put her on the goddamn machine and goddamn pop the kidneys off. They just end up getting themselves in real deep after it happened. They just went all in. They just went all in. When the pool area come in, because they had to douse that body off. That was the best way to rinse a lot of blood off that body and get it to the freezer. Get all that blood off of it. Get all that blood off of it. Cause look, they said she had a hole in her chest. It's a piece of meat on the ground. They ain't got it redacted just because her breast hanging out. Mm-mm. No. That's the case, why they ain't got her ass cracked, goddamn redacted. Why can't we see the crack of her ass if that's the case? You know what I'm saying? They should have had that redacted. So if they ain't gonna have the crack of her ass redacted, why would they redact her chest? I don't think so. They covering up a hole in her chest to prove that how can it be an accident with a hole in her chest? We see the piece of meat on the damn ground. That piece of meat would be rotting in old. Wouldn't be no fresh piece of meat in that dirty place like that. They fucked up and left that little piece of meat on the ground. That's that hole from her chest. Man, they done fucked up. They done fucked up though. They let that shit glitch. They fucked up. I know how to make that shit goddamn pixelate now. I about know the secret how to do it. I think I know the secret to do it. I can start making a lot of stuff pixelate and be like, damn, look at that right there, and this and that. You'll start probably seeing other victims, or you just gonna see how her head ain't connected to her body, and they just walking through there to get her to the different spots. They left the clothes on. They wasn't gonna have no naked body. Just because her head gone don't mean they gonna make the body be naked and walk it through there. Yeah, that pool was to help dump her in there and clean her up real good with a lot of water right there and there. And then they just drain that pool. Yeah, man. Talking about the elevator, stuff on the elevator, going up on the elevator, something must have happened. She wasn't in that party. It's a production. Something happened. They grabbed her at the elevator. They did something. They met her. They caught up with her when she was on the elevator walking around. Some motherfuckers caught up with her and this and this and that. Yeah, okay. You can say all that. But I'm going to say them girls took her out there, waited on the elevator. By the time it came up, it opened up. They said, oh, damn, the keys and the phone, man. They went back in there to get it. She got on that elevator. She got on that elevator. And when she finally came out that motherfucker, she fell. It opened up. She fell out. That motherfucker shut up that door and goddamn started moving and fucked her up. If it was by her head, I think it was more by her head, but even if it was about the middle of her body, man, that thing kept on going, man, it started to crush her and smash up shit. But it cut her head off, man, in her head. I think that thing went back up and her head sat there and fell back down on the ground. Because I'm trying to think if her head was laying. She fell out and she fell face first. Right? She fell face first. And that thing cut off her. It closed on her and the thing went down. When it sucked her head, it might have went down to the lower level. And it sucked her head to where her head would turn back and look up. So I was thinking, so if the elevator went up, and the floor ain't gonna go up, but the elevator gonna go up. And when that bad boy get even with her head and her body, boom, her head Actually, you would see it move, maybe. You would see it start going. And when it do that, it would drop her head back down. It might not would land like that. So I think that elevator went down lower and it cut her head off and made her head point back up looking. And that's why everybody going by like, and they was looking, and that's why her head is pointing up, because it pulled her body down and it started dragging her hair and made her hair point back up to look up, to look upward. That's why I was looking upward, because her hair was snagged and that thing got pulled down off in there. And that's why I was snagging her hair, snagged that wig out of her hair and shit. Then it scalped her. But the hair wasn't in her scalp, it was in her hair, so it started pulling and breaking her hair. I'm telling you, man, it sound like something could have happened and the hotel covered it up. The hotel didn't cover up nothing from some niggas doing something wrong. The hotel covered up some shit the hotel's liable for. Regardless if Kanika got raped or whatever, she got hurt at that hotel because that hotel ain't safe. Mama T will be getting $51 million anyway if they found out that's what happened. Because at a certain point in time, it's kind of past the point of what they did to her if they beat her and raped her. They put her on that elevator and let her be on the elevator by herself. When it opened up, she fell out, and then that motherfucker closed and cut her head off. Wasn't nobody down there around to do anything. Somebody came by and seen her head, and people started coming over there looking at it, nah, this and that, and then the motherfucking employees started scrambling. Next thing you know, they're around there running, they're around there getting sheets, they're around that motherfucker big ass bins and shit, and them motherfuckers they wasn't cleaning up. They ain't finna be taking whole sheets and pillows and stuff like that 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the damn morning to no damn guests. Them people ain't ordering up sheets and pillows and shit 3 o'clock in the morning. When did that security guard start running around with them pillows and sheets? What time did that man start grabbing those sheets? They wasn't taking them to no guests. All them employees there and the damn security guard and the beverage manager, the one doing the linen. Get y'all ass out of here. Get y'all ass out of here. All them employees, but the security guard and the beverage manager doing the housekeeping. Yeah, I bet you they was doing the housekeeping. They was the only ones that knew what happened. Their friends didn't know or nothing. Last time they see Kanika, she was out in the hallway, basically around that elevator that's only 3 steps away from that goddamn door. No matter what door they was in, 926 or 924, don't matter. It's 3 feet away from them damn doors. It's right there. I went up there personally myself. I got the videos, I got the pictures of me right there. I went there personally. I was in that goddamn horror hotel, scared than a motherfucker. Shit. Been around that bitch twice now. Kanika Day, and when I went in that bitch. Shit. And you know, a lot of people said a lot of stuff out man, all that stuff beaten, raped, and all. It's like, where did that come from for it not to be investigated? How the word gonna get out? She was beaten, she was raped. The word she was beaten, raped. As soon as she was found, they talking about she was beaten, raped before she was even put in the ground. Bars. So what I'm saying is, where did all this rumor come from for people in that room not to get in trouble for that? Not being investigated for that. Goddamn, get swabbed and DNA test and pubic hairs, areas searched and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, how they gonna put out the rumor? She was beat, she was raped. Okay, which one of them did it? Which one of them did it? If y'all know they did it, then you can say which ones did it. So they just put that bullshit out there and started playing with the damn footage. And then other people got the footage and started playing with it too. Playing with the goddamn footage. Playing with the footage. Throw everybody off. Oh, it was a ritual. She was getting cut up. Oh, yeah, it's right there in the room. She getting cut up. Had me seeing all kind of shit. They was playing. Oh, damn, I see a snake. She ran with a snake. They started making the snake come in clear if that's going to be the goddamn thing. Oh, I see a motherfucking horse. Shit, they made the horse come in clear if that's what it's going to be. Oh, I see a goddamn donkey. Shit, they made the motherfucking donkey come in clear if that's what it's going to be. I see a motherfucking monkey. Oh, this shit, they finna make the monkey come in clear if that's what it's finna be. You know what I'm talking about? Let's make it on clear for their ass if that's what they want to say the narrative is. Come on with some more. We finna make it happen for y'all. Whole time ain't nowhere near nothing like that. This shit is on the hotel. Why the hotel covering? For anybody. The hotel edited the footage. Zach didn't edit the footage and then gave it back to the hotel for the hotel to give it to the police. Shit. Them motherfuckers said shit. We finna lose our shit over this old ass funky hotel. Finna have to pay for a little nigga bitch. You kidding me? All the shit we got going on, gonna fuck around and get discovered. Oh, hell no. Pika Kanika Jenkins. That's how they looked at it. Little nigga bitch from Chicago. Ain't no way we finna go down because it's our fault. So we gotta cover this shit up. Oh, they up there had a part in this and that. Shit, they start that room and she was beat. They raped her. They beat her. They didn't say they shot her, cut her, stabbed her, none of that. They just wanted to say they gave her alcohol and some pills, and she went walking off by herself and got locked in the freezer. But then they show you how the freezer don't even lock. The freezers don't even lock. You can just go in and go right back out. And then why would anybody walk around and try to put some locks on some damn freezer doors and they ain't said the motherfucker went and locked the damn wooden door? But he gonna go in there and check and put locks on them freezers around there for what? They ain't been locked. They wasn't even locked August the 31st. So why now on the goddamn 9th y'all finna walk around and start putting locks on goddamn freezers that don't nobody even use and none of that shit? Fuck out of here. Don't start trying to goddamn be doing no safety shit because OSHA coming in now. No, I don't think so. Their contractors left it open on the 31st. So y'all been at this hotel day in and day out for a whole week. And don't go in the area that's being worked on. Ain't no little tools and nothing left behind. Ain't no sawdust and nothing left behind. Ain't no nothing. And then the wooden door you put up, they done cleaned up the little wood stuff that they did to do the doors and stuff, and took their tools and went on about their business. Why would they put that on an open area when they gotta be pulling out old sinks and all that shit, that raggedy ass sinks, all that shit hanging down, broken shit. You seen the little shelves on the little sinks and shit. Why would they put a wooden door up and make it hard for them to get that shit out of there when that wall is an open wall? So that wall gonna be an open wall until August the 31st. Now they want to put a wooden wall up of this open ass wall. This wall been open all the time for this kitchen. Now they want to put a wooden door up on it. It already got swinging doors to block it from that area. Why are you gonna put some more wooden doors up? Like, that's stupid. Just all of a sudden now you want to do that. You go in there now, they ain't probably changed no painting, they ain't did shit. So why would that wooden door be up there, man? Get the fuck out of here. They had to set up a narrative that she walked in some area that was under construction. No, your lie is under construction. Shit. In real time. Telling you, man. I know that's what happened, man. It's in the glitch. It's in that glitch, man. That shit pixelated. So them girls said just right. They put it on there. They went back in there to get their keys. They wasn't in there long. And it didn't. They say if they was 10 minutes, 15 minutes. When they went back out there, they said they got back in there dancing, whatever. She said she wanted to go. So hell, she done got on the elevator. She gonna go downstairs and maybe sit in the lobby, whatever. She can't leave, so they ain't worried about her being drunk. She gonna go and just sit down. She already said she ain't drunk. She enjoying herself, but she ready to go. Shit. And goddamn. That gave them people enough time to see her head down there, and then start scrambling, cleaning that stuff up and playing it off and all that stuff. Cause we don't never see Monique from them come down out of that door, out of them elevators like they looking for. We see her heading that way, touching on Nas, but we don't never see her coming out of none of them things, do we? I ain't never seen it. They probably got a video of it. Her coming out of the elevators, out of one of them elevators in that area or something like that. They got her right there checking that door, putting her fingerprints on that door. Like, damn, she ain't over here, but just a little bit to your left, a little bit, that elevator right there she was on, that Maya stuck her head out of. That's why she stuck her head out of that elevator. That's why they damn fucked it up trying to erase it. Because they didn't want it to make it seem like nobody ever used that elevator. They didn't want to make it. And then if they did, they probably said, fuck it. Let's make somebody look like they came out the elevator. Who? Her friends that said they took her out of that room. Because they probably had told them that from the beginning. Man, we put her outside. We went back in there to get her keys and stuff. And then she was gone. So the hotel already knew from that jump. Okay, they put her out in the hallway and then left her out here drunk. So boom, here it is. They able to come up with a narrative. Oh, it only took her 7 minutes to go downstairs and walk to that thing and get lost and do that. Motherfucking managers, hurry up, got up there, knocked on that door. Okay, everything cool. What's that sage? We'll say that sage. Y'all be cool. Don't call the cops, okay? And they got them to be in that room and stay in that room while they sit there and cleaned up all that mess. Yes, sir. All them people probably stayed in that room so they wouldn't be seen. Then after a while, they probably got restless. Like, man, fuck that, man. We gone, man. Y'all saying Kanika missing. They trying to make us stay in the damn room. Fuck that. We finna go looking. Niggas got to looking around. Next thing you know, they got to pulling fire alarms and shit. Trying to make something happen. Like, shit. Kanika gone. Them niggas like, man, shit. She gone. Shit, I wanted to fuck her. Shit, where she at? Y'all bullshitting. I was just finna holler at baby girl. She's the cutest one in here. Shit, where she at? Shit, fuck that. Niggas could be goddamn blocking. Baller blocking like shit. Motherfucker ain't finna get that pussy. Fuck that shit. Start the fire alarm. Everybody finna have to come out these rooms. Where Neek at? Shit. Them motherfucker got to scrambling to put her back together. Yeah, she had trauma in her head, yeah. Yeah, it was late and they running around cleaning up evidence. Shit, it was scary as hell. A place you don't want to be. Cause I got to walking around and going downstairs. I could have went through them double doors. I seen somebody back there, but it's like it was nobody around. It's almost like how how the movies be. It be people around, and then you get to walking and go down the hallway and do something, and then you notice ain't nothing or nobody around you down that hallway, and then you turn around, ain't nobody around nowhere, nothing, and then here it is, you just down here walking around these doors, these hallways, you know you in the basement of this, man, it's just scared in the motherfucker, man. And then when I got back around people, I mean, shit, I looked at everybody like they was, shit, can turn into demons and goddamn, you know how Thriller was, goddamn turn around and everybody motherfucking zombie like a motherfucker. I was just waiting for everybody to start attacking me, truthfully. Bullshit you not. I was actually waiting to get attacked. Straight up. I'm talking about, I got this shit fixated in my damn head. Shit, I let that motherfucker scared in the motherfucker. Went in that bathroom. Went through that bathroom. I started noticing like, man, I'm down here by myself. Ain't nobody stopped me. I'm running, man. Let me get the fuck out of here. I got enough footage. My phone was already fucking up and wouldn't record on the internet. Then I was trying to record video, but you know, I didn't have a lot of room. And shit, I don't even really know where that video went. Then they took my team footage down, man. They just got me all fucked up. They took my main page down, man. They took a lot of shit, man. But that shit don't even really matter no more because it's a whole different narrative. You know, maybe nobody laughed. I ain't saying the animals this time and Morales and all that. But, you know, they're going to try to use it, then they'll be like, but they still raped her and beat her, and then they killed her like that. But you know, the EVP going to get to saying elevator, death, blood, clean up crew, sheets, people running. You know that's what it's going to start saying. You know it. Just give it a little bit. I give it within 2 weeks. She gonna have that EVP saying elevator, death, blood, sheets, running, face cut up, face fucked up, trauma to the head. You gonna start hearing all those little keywords. Watch and see. Watch, I tell you, give it about 2 weeks. Playing it out for 2 weeks, so it'll just be way far from me having this video right here. Just know when the truth come out, somebody might come out and put something out and be like, she got decapitated by the elevator. Her head was by the elevator. It's gonna come out one day. When they realize they can't pin it on nobody, no matter how much the video. I'm telling you, I ain't even worried about going back looking at no edited footage. Or she could be over here, she could be over there. They walking her through here, somebody carrying her over there. I ain't even on that no more. I don't even care about none of that shit no more. You got people trying to show these people and play it over and change the color again and play. Man, I ain't on that shit with that videos no more. I ain't on that no more. I mean, I might do the spots where I know where she at, because the main spot is the video where them dudes, that man in that red shirt and that lady in that white shirt and them shorts cleaning up that look like a little kitchen area, little closet or something. Man, no, it ain't. Man, that's the damn elevator. That's the damn elevator they cleaning up. And when you look on the outside, it look like carpeted floor. Do any of them elevators open up to be in a carpet area? Any elevator, whatever kind of elevator it is, kind of look like it was on that carpeted area. That damn, that tan line carpet with the burgundy in the middle of whatever that bullshit is. And remember, that carpet don't even supposed to look like that. That carpet was that stupid ass, old ass looking ass green carpet with the little lines in it, orange and brown and all that old fashioned ass, dirty ass carpet shit. Old ass, stinking ass, old ass hotel, man. Nobody get no room at a hotel, that bullshit place. That's the cheapest place to get a room at when you're around there. All you gotta do is just start walking from there. Every hotel get better and better and better, and then when you get down into them lights, man, them all brand new hotels. Them old hotel, old ass Crown Plaza, and the old ass motherfucking Doubletree. Right across the street from Doubletree, you got that building where they had little parties and stuff, and then you got like the embassy, and then you got all that nice shit right there. And I stood down there for about 2 hours waiting on my family to pick me up. Them police watched me on that damn camera. I done sat there and watched them foreign police come through there, unified like 30 bikes, and then followed by that white thing. They was all goddamn packed up like they was in them goddamn, how you call it, Tour de France. Shit. That funny looking shape, goddamn paddy wagon that looked like a motherfucking head and neck of a goddamn chameleon dragon. Damn all blue lights without no red on it, man. That was straight foreign police like a motherfucker. Straight up. Foreign like a motherfucker. And them motherfuckers had a one-track mind. Whatever they was on a one-track mind thing. There wasn't no them motherfuckers looking around at the crowd. Them motherfuckers on a one-track mind, 30 bikes packed together like Tour de France, followed by a paddy wagon. Bullshit you not. But bullshit you not, though, I seen niggas passing through there, but all the niggas was in raggedy cars, unless the other nigga had some money, had a nice car, but it was all nice cars. The raggedy cars was niggas. The raggedy old cars, old Buicks and old goddamn Pontiacs and shit, them was niggas. Other than that, it was all nice around there. Besides that damn raggedy ass hotel. That hotel, the first hotel ever built there. That motherfucker old ass, fashion ass brick, stupid window damn place, man. That motherfucker was the very first one built. Across the street, you got that goddamn $1 billion Stevenson's Arena. That motherfucker goddamn up to date like a motherfucker. Crushed him in that old ass hotel, old ass bullshit. Yeah, man. Yep, I think that's how it went down, though. And this bullshit Trump done pulled off, though, man. Some whole ass shit. Motherfuckers at woe, man. We at woe. So they talking about 63 million Americans voted for Donald Trump. This what they voted for. And now they kids and loved ones and stuff finna go to woe. Because of what everybody voted for. Kids wanted to be in the army, but the hell, they didn't want to go fight. They just wanted to get their school paid for. They just wanted to get an education and use the army. Because just think, before the Gulf War, shit, the army hadn't been in no damn war in a long time. So them motherfuckers around there, goddamn, just getting away with whatever, just living on military bases, having nice cars, being able to go back to their hometown in nice cars and have money and stuff, and then go back sitting around waiting for a war, goddamn, going through a lot of bullshitting ass training and getting wet and sick, soggy socks to get conditioned, because they know they was gonna set off a war. They wasn't waiting for a war to happen. They were preparing to go to war 10 years before it happened. They wasn't trying to practice to be ready if somebody invaded us. They getting it together because they know they finna charge in somewhere. Fuck who the president is at the time. They already know they finna goddamn take charge and plotting and strategizing the whole time. And so it just came to the point now, motherfucker gonna have to goddamn earn they keep. We ain't gonna keep paying for y'all schooling and cars and giving y'all money to send back home to your families and stuff, and y'all eating and getting fat rats and having kids and you know, being able to be in Japan and have your Japan wife and a family over there and all that shit, just easy goddamn living. No, hell no. Y'all finna have to earn this keep. Y'all finna have to bust them things on these folks when we want this motherfucking oil. When these motherfuckers say, hold on, we letting y'all hold our gold. Y'all talked us into letting y'all hold our gold. They like, huh? What? Y'all gold. Boom. Blow the place up and then don't owe them nothing. Go to war with them and don't give them their shit back and go to war with them and defeat them. And then turn around and send them rice and water to stabilize them, to get them back stabilized and get them to where they need us. So now the goal is ours because they need all kind of aid. Come on, man. It's all a game to their ass, man. They said Trump got out of 5 drafts of bone spurs. But that lady said, but he could have his ass out there on the goddamn golf course every weekend, though. Motherfucker's crazy. Want to send somebody else to war, but his ass was scared to go. You even had what? Prince Charles go to goddamn join the damn army. Hell, both of them brothers joined the army, didn't they? Both of the brothers joined the army and went to war. One of the brothers went to war. They Prince Diana's sons, and they went to war. He was over there in the battlefield. Shit, that's a man. That was a boy to a man, right before our eyes. Didn't have to do nothing. Don't have to do nothing but sit on his ass, make some babies. That man went to war. He went to boot camp and went to war. But yeah, man, that's it's been an hour. Let me see if I can pull something without Shit getting all crazy because this shit loaded. Look how this shit still loading on my phone. 42,000. This thing wasn't even showing nothing but 10,000 pictures, man. Something went through, man. This motherfucker sat there and loaded up all this old shit, man. Motherfucker went to 40,000, 43,000 pics in his damn phone. It wasn't even like that. Man, how many videos? This damn thing say 300 videos, man. The thing was showing just 80 videos the other day, and I broke it down to about 60 something, so I can have room to go live. Man, it started putting up all kind of old videos. I think I got Ty's whole video in this motherfucker. I got Ty's whole video in this bitch. But let's see if we can see that video I'm showing y'all where I can got my narrative from. Let's see which one it is. That's it.
Right. Well, would you agree, though, that whether or not the U.S. Retaliates here, that Iran is probably motivated to continue its strategy of aggressions, maybe perhaps smaller aggressions, but
We can spin it around a few times to see how we can look at it, because it looked like I could see it the other way too. Let's see. The meat of her face gets all fucked up. See, the skull of her face is like that, but the meat of her skin is all over the damn place. The meat of her skin all over the damn place. But the whole main skull of her head is right there. Her mouth all fucked up. You can't tell me that ain't neat. Can't tell me that ain't neat. Let me put one of these pictures back sideways. Can't tell me you don't see it. Can't tell me you can't see it. I wonder if they got a piece of her jacket wrapped around her head while you can see some blue or some damn buttons. Probably part of that damn jacket trying to cover her up. And damn elevator probably snagged her jacket and broke her jacket off. That motherfucker can be stuck off in that elevator and they don't even know. They might not even know where that other piece, but I think they might have cut it when they wrapped her up in plastic like that. And they cut that plastic off that body. They cut her coat because they cut it too deep and cut her coat. That damn elevator snagged her damn coat and ripped her coat, and that's why her body got twisted and fucked up in certain spots, because it snagged her jacket and pulled her jacket, and it went on and ripped it off.
okay, great. Thank you so much, Ben. Please stand by, if you will. Let's bring in now Catherine Herridge again. She's the senior investigative correspondent for CBS News. Catherine, what can you tell us about how the Department of Defense is responding? Well, the Department of Defense issued a very public and detailed statement tonight, Tanya. What caught my attention is the level of detail, because it seems to lay the groundwork for future action if that is the course that the administration chooses to take. And it states in part a very specific number about the missiles involved. It says more than a dozen ballistic missiles against U.S. military and coalition forces in Iraq. And then it goes that extra step to say the source of the attack, and it says launched from Iran and targeting at least 2 Iraqi military bases. And then it continues further on, the United States will take all necessary measures to protect and defend U.S. personnel, partners, and allies in the region. So that's a lot of specificity
can see over there a reflection off the wall, her eye and that line on her eye. I think that's a reflection over there on the damn. Oh, that's that dude, that Mexican dude in that red shirt holding her damn head up. But that actually, cause it's sour, man. That's a reflection off a wall. Look how that back there. Look at that reflection, man, showing how she really fucked up. Got that line down by her eye and her face all red right there, that reflection. I'm telling you, man. I know what happened now. And I ain't finna be going around trying to convince these people. I would run for it before. Oh, man, she got it. I ain't gonna even worry about running around trying to tell folks this shit, man. You got time for that to get dogged out to be like, you don't know. Want nobody trying to say I'm trying to be, think I'm God Almighty. Because I'm trying to get you, they trying to get you the truth. They don't want nobody saying they trying to be God Almighty. But they want to say I am because I see it in the footage. But the motherfucker was playing with the footage. And I need to goddamn come to grips that they was playing with the damn footage. But they ain't play with it. They played with it, but I was able to see through it. See, it ain't nobody holding their head up because she laying to the side in that box and her face is off. Look at the reflection. Look at the reflection. That mouth is twisted over that way, and that's why you can see it over that way. Look at that. And that ain't even an eye. I think that's a cut up on her head. Eye probably right around in there. Her mouth right there. No, right there. Eye right around in there. That's a gash up on top of her head or whatever. Yeah, man. I say that's neat. I say that's neat. I say that. Yes, sir. Get it back going like that. Should be the same live. They try to shut me down. I'm showing that Trizoof. Look, she even got this spot on the side of her mouth. That's even that same spot on the side of her mouth. In that picture, that makeup must have rubbed off. Look, even the dent in her lip. You can't tell me. Look, there go the dent in her lip and the mark on her face. If this ain't proof, I don't know what proof is. Look at her lip and her face. That's neat all day. Look, lip messed up in the middle. And there go the mark on the side of her mouth. Lord have mercy. Holy shit. Somebody sent me the link the other day. Like, look, these people cleaning up. It didn't have nothing. They didn't say it looked like the elevator or nothing. They just said they had a crew there. And then I got some pictures of some people back in November was saying it's strange that they had a cleaning crew come up there and got to hurrying people to get out the way and so they can clean up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, they said they had some people was hurrying people out the way and shooing people along so they can clean up. Yeah. And all that stuff just got overlooked. All that stuff just got overlooked. They right there. And mark on the side of her mouth. I wouldn't doubt if you got some of the Mexican girl in there. You got a Mexican kind of got them piggish looking kind of noses. Looks like there can be a whole nother girl down there, but that's neat face all messed up. The skull the same, but all the meat and stuff different. I think her bottom jaw is twisted. Y'all see it? This ain't no motherfucking game. Y'all see this shit. Y'all see this shit. Yes, sir.
In my experience, I was overseas for a number of years. You have to take these public statements from the Iraqis.
Yes, sir.
A grain of salt in the sense that so much of that is meant also for.
Y'all want to see the UFO that was there when they did the atomic bomb?
Which they did this evening. Let's be clear about that. They did punch back in a very significant way, but we don't know.
I see the UFO. I want to see the aliens. See the aliens off in there. I could go do just how I did the Kanika thing and show y'all. See the alien, see the UFO. They came through there. UFO, they came through. The motherfuckers set up that goddamn atomic bomb. The motherfucking alien most definitely came through. Right there. See the UFO. See the motherfucker in there. See the alien. There ain't no drawing. This is 1953. And they put it in color. And I'm just, doing my due diligence, just recording video. And I just happen to record a video and something cut across the screen. I'm like, hold on. Big back and recording it, looking at it, and took some still shots. And looking at aliens off in there, man. The motherfucker, them big heads, them beady eyes, and that open mouth, flat nose. Come on, man. But I ain't nobody. Not yet, anyway. Ain't nobody just yet, anyway. But we gonna go nationwide. We're gonna go global. We're gonna go global. We're gonna get this money, and we can get it off YouTube. And it ain't even about getting paid from YouTube. It's about just YouTube. It just be the whole straight up advertisement of what's going on. Oh, I was saying, on your name, put that hashtag, put team footage on your name, put Stephanie, then you can put hashtag on your name, have it on your name for a while. I don't really see you nowhere to even, for people to even see it somewhere, like when you go somewhere, oh, you part of team footage, da 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 da. So I'm going to represent for a little bit. You can change your name, I think 3 times in a 90-day period. Let it rock for about 90 days, 30 days. But yeah, we're going to get something going. Said I want you to be my ace bone coon. Yeah, got a dope boy to ride with me. Shit, if I listen to anybody else, fuck with anybody, it'd probably be Trill. Other than that, too many more Solomon. Go in. Shit, I let Trill know. Shit, I fucks with him. But it's wicked out here, man. Just watch this woe, man. I'm gonna get out of here so this can be this, and we can do this every day. I can do it every day for hour 16 minutes, hour 17 minutes, and just keep saying the thing. I ain't worried about saying no more animals. I ain't worried about looking at too much more footage. I think I'm going to stick to this script right here, and then what I need to do is just get a team together, and we figure out ways how to get something going, like some OSHA and some forensic science to go in there and go on every floor in that elevator and go to every floor taking DNA with them doors open up and try to go in that thing, go up on there with them turbines and get down there at the bottom with stuff at it. I'm telling you, get up against that wall and then probably take that motherfucker loose, and so they can ride up and down. You know how you get on go through the top part of the elevator through the little escape route thing, and then sit there and look at them walls, man. I guarantee, man, DNA is up and down that bitch. I bet you they might have got in there and tried to clean it up, but guarantee you, man, it's gonna show signs of blood going up and down the elevator. They take that black light in there. Guarantee you. What they gonna do? Try to say that was raw meat, blood that they was transporting? Fuck out of here. Shit. Know where that DNA at. 2 places. That elevator up and down, goddamn all 14 floors. That motherfucking Sling Glow, man. Because I think they jumped in there and tried to make some money off that dead body. Because that hotel tied in with everybody. They know folks. They know they got pool. They know shit. So they like, shit, we finna handle this. We gonna get something out of this. And with all them other people wanting to get that kidney on the black market and stuff, they gonna help us cover this up. And they got money for us to pay folks and cover this up so she can go and get that kidney. The money she'll pay for that kidney, $2 million. God damn it, we can spread a little of that money around. All we gotta do is tell the friends don't be going on social media. We give them some money. They ain't gonna be able to lie in the hotel no way. They don't know nothing. All they gonna do is say they don't know. You hear Irene talking about she don't know. She don't know nothing outside that room. She don't fucking know. The girl started crying. She don't know. They was in that room. She told her to lay down. They took her out that room, came back, and they didn't make it seem. So Monifa so they left out. They had to leave out 2 times. Monifa and them left out. Went back in to get the phones and stuff. Went back out. Seen Kanika was gone. Came back in and said she missing. She ain't out there in that hallway. They didn't probably ride the elevator all the way down. They went out the hallway looking all around, talking about shit. Went back in, all that partying, loud shit. Get over there. They goddamn finally get goddamn my attention. Hey, she gone. But she gone. How she gone? She was out there laying down, man. We had the damn waiting on the elevator. That motherfucker might have came up and shit. She got down. She might have could have even just crawled or rolled her way in there. Goddamn, she was fucked up. Just went on and got in there a bit. And you know how she's sitting up in the how they got her sitting up in the freezer. She might was leaned up like that on that elevator, sitting down with her head up against that thing. When it opened up, her head fell out, and then that motherfucker closed up on her goddamn neck and goddamn hauled ass. And they turned around and set her up just like that, because that was about damn near like the last position she was in. So it would kind of sit kind of okay, because that's how she was sitting. And it cut her hair on that rigor mortis set in. We couldn't really put her no other kind of way. She started to get stiff like that. Muscles seized up and clenched like that. Straight up. So, you know, that's what I think happened. Because I see it, I got some footage of that. I ain't got to worry about nobody talking about I bit that style from them or whatever. But I mean, I did.
And in his view, how it pointed to an imminent or very active plot targeting U.S. interests in the region. Asked how imminent
I'm gonna see Candace Star, but let me go to this thing. Cause once I do that, I can't see no more things. Let me see if y'all even said something after that.
Very late at night into the early hours of Friday, and that is when he was targeted. And Secretary Esper said that Soleimani was in Baghdad, to his words, to quote, coordinate attacks in the area. So he was taking a very active role in this plot, and that's consistent with information we had here at CBS News from a senior U.S. government official. When the strike happened last week, they said Soleimani was personally overseeing and steering.
I'm gonna see what Candace Reed is saying. I sure would like to hear what her stuff gonna start saying.
And I was just listening. Told me to come see this. So, hey babes, okay, so like I said in my last video, I'm really not feeling good. I didn't even know this went on. My babes told me to come see this, so I'm listening to it. I did not listen to all of it, I'm sorry. But I did fast forward to this part, right? And I was just listening, and then it said something that I caught I believe Irene's saying in her live. But before Irene said that in her live, we did a tarot card for Irene. And I believe it was for Irene or Shemaya. It was either Irene, Shemaya, or Bree. I can't remember which reading it was. But one of those readings I said, it looks like they're sleeping with the same boy. They're sleeping with the same person. And this is
Teresa, if Teresa says to me, right, something like, "Oh, go blame the children," no respect to Teresa. If you get that kind of hint or tip, you have to exclude what Teresa says. But if that's something that could save me, her child, case out there, that's valuable information.
That's right.
2 years later.
That's right.
No respect to Teresa, but
It's not disrespecting Teresa if you're getting justice. Hello.
on your own video that I should be going against the mother. Now you're telling me I should. I say go against the mother.
You're an activist. If you're an activist, who are you? Hi, I'm Team Straight Up. That's all you need to know right now, because like Straight Up said, he got a short-term memory, right? So we up here because we know.
I must have went back too far or something. Hold on. Wait. He gets angry.
Waiting for, because as Democrats already point out on Capitol Hill, that will determine what happens next in Tehran, and whether this will continue to escalate and how serious it could become. But certainly already these consequences are potentially dire, and congressional leaders are publicly voicing their concerns about what this means. As
this
for
came out in the
the
cards,
president, again, we are closely
2 or 3 days
monitoring
before
his
this
Twitter
all
feed,
went
because
down,
often
before
that's how
everybody
he
started
announces
posting their responses
dramatic
and blah, blah,
foreign
blah.
policy
You know,
announcements.
I have to
dramatic
agree with
moves
Straight
that he
Drop.
plans
I've
to
been
make.
saying this from the
Nothing
very
at
beginning.
all, Tanya. So I think it's
And I'm
indication
here to get
that they are
justice for
very
Kanika.
carefully
This is
calculating
not about
what
justice.
happens
This
next.
is just saying crimes have happened.
anytime the
This is not
president is not
unsolved
tweeting,
mysteries. You know what I'm saying?
it's
So,
significant.
like,
Are Democrats
it's just,
likely to be consulted on
I'm not
the
into it,
response
but
here? I mean,
my
we know that
babes
they
need
were
to hear all
very
this, so.
upset about not being told or consulted about the attack on Soleimani before it happened. Is there a chance
Tell you,
that
everybody barking up the wrong
how they
tree.
say things?
Everybody barking up the wrong tree.
Well, lucky for them, they have an opportunity to voice those concerns, because tomorrow
She
the
didn't
White
feel like there
House
was any
is set
probably
to brief
lawsuit with the
the full
children.
House and Senate
But she knew she would get a
on
lawsuit with
the
the
Soleimani strike, and you can
I'm
bet
sure
that
she's
those
going to get a
lawmakers
lawsuit
will
with
be
the
bringing up
police
what happens
department.
next
It's going
as
to be a little
well.
harder.
We know that House Speaker
But
Nancy
it is
Pelosi
possible.
is already planning to take a vote on a resolution to
I think
limit
she should go
the
after the
president's
whole
military
country as
action
well.
against
Although,
Iran, out of fear what doing
she said,
something would
check
mean
this out. Okay,
with
she
regard to a
said
potential war.
she just
And
found out
so,
her baby died
the administration
on the
has
9th.
tried to
So
tamp
I
down
Googled
those
it.
fears. The president
Right.
saying many times this week
And it
alone,
literally says
that the world is
date
now a safer
September
place,
9th.
that Americans
Death of Kanika
are safer,
September
but
9th.
that comes
So why
at a
was
cost,
she
as we are
not
seeing
aware
now,
of this,
and
but
it's too
Google
early to
was?
say.
I'm not sure. It says age 19 was found dead inside a latched freezer at the Crown Plaza Chicago Air Hotel in Rosemont, Illinois on September 10th. So you're telling me that she died on the 9th? This don't make sense to me, okay? She died on the 9th, so she was only... She went in there around like 2:30, 3:30, right? Supposedly. And she died immediately? She didn't run out of air. Supposedly, it wasn't even turned on. So how did she get hypothermia? Hypothermia, right?
Is so difficult. So we think about a response from the United States in terms of what happened this evening with Iran in a very conventional way, but I would encourage people to think about it in a slightly more imaginative way, because in these scenarios,
Boom, I'm the first like on somebody already gave him a dislike. That's some whole ass shit. it's like, though. First by the chat, just say something if I do. Bam, they're here. Yeah, let me get on out of here. All right, Steph Love. All right, Doughboy. Happy New Year's, y'all. 2020. See some changes. All right.